Okay guys, so in this video we're going to learn about loops, and the first type we're going to talk about is a while loop. So let's go ahead and make a scanner again. So we're going to say scanner input equals new scanner system.in. Okay, so just like we did in the last video, and then we're going to say int number. We're going to go ahead and initialize that to 0, and then just like, sorry, that offset tab was messing me up. So just like in the last video, we're going to go ahead and get the user's input. So we're going to say number equal input dot next int, and actually it'd be a good idea to prompt them. So we're going to say sout tab, enter a number, and we're going to add a case here. Number, we're going to say between 1 and 20. Okay? So we want the user to enter something between 1 and 20. And now, here's where we're going to use our loop. So if they don't enter, let's say they enter 500, we want them to enter another valid number, okay, or try to. So we're going to use a loop to make sure that they enter a proper number. So we're going to say while number, okay, and we're going to say what we don't want. So we don't want the number to be less than 1, and we also don't want the number to be greater than 20. Okay, but this doesn't work. What we have to do is add a Boolean operator here, and if you just hit shift and then the bar brackets, okay, or the bars, it's the same key with the backslash. So shift and then the backslash, you'll get these two bars. And what that's saying is if number is less than 1 or number is greater than 20, we need to do whatever's in here, okay? So we're going to go ahead and say you entered an invalid number, and then we're going to ask them to enter another number. Okay? And then we can take this line, put it down here. Okay? And then once they're finally out, let's go ahead and print your valid number is, and then we're going to say number. Okay? So basically what this program is going to do is if they enter a number either 0 or 21, they would go in here, we would ask them for a new number, and we'd check it again. If it still doesn't meet the requirements, we'd go in here again and again and again until they enter a proper number, and then we're just going to show them it. So let's go ahead and run this. So we can see we have the prompt to enter a number between 1 and 20. So let's type, we'll type 45. You entered an invalid number, and then it says enter another number. So let's type 90 again. Okay, so it's still looping in here, and right now we're waiting right here to get the input. So if we type another invalid, it knows. So then let's just say 15. So then your valid number is 15, okay? So that's the basics of while loops. In the next video we'll talk about a do while, and then we have a for, and then an enhanced for to talk about, okay? But that's all for this video, guys. In the next video we'll learn a little more. Thanks.